Hello everybody, Crystal Clear 101 here with another toy review. And today I'm going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series C3PO. Now this figure was released in late 2016. This one is a Walgreens exclusive and the suggested retail is $19.99. Now, before I get into the figure, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And now let's take a quick look at the packaging itself. First off, we have the Star Wars Black Series logo along the top of the packaging, along with the name of the character and some stencil share artwork of C3PO along the bottom. Now along the reverse side of the packaging, at the top, we have the Star Wars Black Series logo along with the name of the character, and in the middle, we have a brief bio about the character in 4 languages. The English portion of it reads, C3PO is a droid programmed for etiquette and protocol. Over the years, he was involved in some of the galaxy's most thrilling battles and is fluent in more than 7 million forms of communication. And now, with that being done, let's get right back to the review of the figure itself. Alright, and with that being shown, let's go ahead and get a 360-degree view on the figure itself. Now, I knew that there was going to be a Episode 7 version of C3PO that was coming out, but up until very recently, I did not know Walgreens was going to be, again, an exclusive version of C3PO. Walgreens, as of lately, has been actually getting a lot of really great exclusives. From Transformers, Star Wars, Marvel Legends, Funko Pop, a little bit of everything. They are getting some really, really cool looking exclusives. Now, the only thing makes this different from the regular ones coming out is the simple fact that he has a gold arm instead of a red arm. But I actually really like this. I mean, this is an original trilogy. Or if you want to go a little bit further, this can also be a prequel trilogy, C3PO. Complete with a gold body, silver leg. If I had to give any negatives about the figure itself, I would just like to have seen like maybe a little bit of articulation right through here, maybe with this piston just slid up and down. Because I thought his arm was able to bend just a little bit out more than that. But other than that, this figure looks great. It actually looks really good. The articulation is really good. I really like the articulation for him. Thus, we have a ball hinge head. Now the shoulders right up here do rotate. These do swivel. There is a ball joint. There's a ball hinge rather, right at the shoulder. We got ball hinge hands. Now we have a ball joint in the torso. There is I'm assuming a ball. No, it's a ball joint right up here in the hip, a swivel in the thigh, hinge knees, and swivel hinge ankles. I mean, the degree of articulation in this figure is actually pretty impressive. And let me point out something else I'm glad about. It's the simple fact that it's a droid. It's not another human or alien type character. This is one thing that this line, the Black Series, has been lacking, especially in the 6-inch scale, are droids. Only droids I can think of off the top of my head are R2-D2 and the various repaints of him, BB-8 that comes with Rey, and K2SO from Rogue One. Those are the only droids I can honestly think of for the 6-inch Black Series 6-inch line. But the overall paint job on them is actually really good. It may not be like a glossy gold, but it still gives enough of a shine that I practically don't care about it. It's more of more like a matte gold. I mean, it just looks really good. Now, as far as the detailing for the face is concerned, let's take a look at that. I mean, that just looks good. I love the way the eyes are done. The detail around the mouth. I mean, this figure just looks really good. Now, the torso section right through here where his exposed wires are. I really like that detail that they decided to put into this. The various red, white, yellow wires. I mean, that actually looks like they actually took their time actually painted that. Not to mention the articulation combined with that. You can have the figure in a very good variety of poses. Now, just to give size comparison with some other Black Series figures, these were the only ones I was able to get right before I shot this video. Here he is with Episode 4 Han Solo. Just to give a sense of scale. And review coming soon for this one. I just gotta do the editing now. A Road One Death Trooper. Just give a sense of scale. Now, overall, my impression is if you're a fan of C3PO, if you just love the droids, especially if you have R2-D2 in this line, then this is a no-brainer. This is a must-have for any Star Wars Black Series collection. This is just a must-have for any Star Wars collection, to be perfectly frank. But if you have a Walgreens nearby, go check them out. Go find this fella. He retails for $20, same as any other Black Series figure. He's actually really good. He actually looks really awesome. Now, I'm normally not the biggest fan of C3PO, but as soon as I saw him, I just had to get him. He just looks that great. But if you're a fan of this droid, then he is a must-have. This is one thing that this line seriously lacks, and I am glad that Walgreens decided to release an original trilogy C3PO. Again, if you can find him, do grab him. He's really good. I actually really like this figure. I'm actually more impressed than what I thought was going to be with this figure. But that'll wrap up my review on the Walgreens exclusive Black Series C3PO. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.